Hi everyone, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am a reseller. I have been reselling for 17 years and I absolutely love it. Today I have a Goodwill bins haul. I have 20 pairs of shoes and 35 pounds of clothing. I went to the Goodwill bins and I created a tradition on this channel when I started that I would give away free inventory on the 15th of every month, just as my way to tell you guys thank you so much for watching, for how supportive all of you are. I am going to pick out a box. I got a big giant box. This was from a Thrift Up Rescue box, and I'm going to fill it up with items that I think will do well selling online for somebody. I'll try to pick items that are in as best condition as possible and free from any flaws. There is a chance sometimes I miss them, but I will try to really inspect everything. I will also always try to find things that are good for the current season, because I never know if anybody wants to store the items for a long time or not. And right now it's kind of tricky because this will come out on the 15th of July. And around this time, I am beginning to shift towards looking for things for the fall. I kind of fall along the same lines as department stores. Right now, they're starting to clear out their summer merchandise and bring in their fall merchandise. So usually around the beginning of August or so, I start really concentrating on listing fall items and even winter items, so that when back to school hits and the season changes, I will already have things listed. So right now is kind of, I'm still listing some summer items. If I have any summer items left, I get those out because those are still definitely selling, and I'm starting to think about fall and winter items. So I will try to mainly put items in this box that will sell right now, but maybe a few that are a little bit fall, but not quite winter yet. So we will start with the shoes, and I will go through, and some of the things I will keep, and some of the things I'll pick out the best things to put in the box. And then if you win, you'll just email me where to send the box of inventory to, and it's completely 100% free of charge to you. I'm home now, so let's go back in time to yesterday when I went to the bins. We are out of town again, and it is July 13th. I'm going to go to the bins and see what I can find and shop for you guys. My husband's at the golf course, so I have a few hours that I can go really shop. So come along with me and we'll see what we can find. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you.
Okay, well, I found a lot of great shoes. Most of them were separated, and I dug through for about 2 hours looking for matches. Then, when I had so much that I could barely carry it all, I just found a little corner, and I looked through all of my shoes to make sure I had matches and looked for any flaws I might have missed. Then I moved on to clothing, and I found my first pair of frame jeans. I was so excited.
Show me what it's like from the other side. 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't
These are my bags. I found a trash sack, which really helps because I couldn't hold everything. These Under Armour shorts I discovered have a broken zipper. Okay, well that was awesome. I spent almost 3 hours, and look, I've got that huge bag, that other bag, and then let me take you to my trunk. This is what my car looks like after 3 hours of shopping at the bins. Those bright shoes that you see in the background did not make it home. Morgan fell in love with those, so I let her keep those. That is the Circle S Ranch jacket. I love selling those. And then I even had to put some of it inside my car. It was so much. I have that full trash sack and then another sack off to the side. Okay, so I started out in the shoe area and I found so many good shoes that were singles. I spent almost 2 hours just in the shoes, and I came up with a new strategy. I used to try to hold all the singles, but it just didn't work without a cart because I couldn't get a cart. And so what I did was there was a little basket that someone had just left there. So underneath, right where I was standing, I put the singles in the basket and then scooted along with me. And then the ones that I had pairs, I put in the bag. And then when that was full, and I was ready to go over to a different bin, I would put the singles at the very back of that bin all by themselves. And there was a video of me showing the singles that I had. And so if I found them in a different bin, I would know, okay, go back to the end of that table, and that's where the other one was. And I was able to find like 3 matches that way because the single was at the other table, and I knew to go back and look at the very end, and it worked. So that's a new strategy that I'm going to use when I don't have a cart and I cannot carry everything. Okay, let's get started. The first one, I have heard other resellers, I'm going to put this over here. I have heard other resellers talk about these, and these are called sloggers. And they are a women's size 7, really pretty. I looked up the comps and they look great. I think these should probably sell for around $25 or $30. So I'll put these in the box. And then these I thought were so cool. I love these, and I have heard people talk about these Allegria, and I was able to find the exact pattern on Google Lens, and they are in great condition. They're a little misshapen, but I put like a washcloth in there and they looked perfect. So before I send them out, I'm going to clean these all up if they have anything on them, and then I'm going to put something in them to help them keep their shape, and they're already looking pretty good. So these, oh, and this one was one that I found after about an hour of digging. So I have always wanted to find these, so first time, and I kind of wanted to keep them, but I'm going to put them in the box. So those are going in the box because that would be great. And then I was going to put these in the box. This was another one that I had put the shoe at the end and found it on a different table. These are Vans, black leather, and so I was like, oh, those will be great. But they have a flaw. They have a broken piece at the front. So I was so bummed about that. So I will keep those since they are flawed. This was another one. Boy, the shoes were just so mixed up. And I was so happy. These looked like the Tory Burch flats, but they are Ralph Lauren, Ralph Lauren, but they have some crackling on the inside, but the outside looks great and the soles look great. So these definitely don't go for Tory Burch prices, but I think I'll get around maybe 20 or 25, and that's excellent when they cost $2.29 at the bins. So I'll list those. These I have heard people talk about, Corkies, and these were another pair that were separated. No wonder it took me 2 hours, like hardly any were actually together. And they are, it has a style number in there, and they are a size 9, and the bottoms look great. So I will put these in the box. Good old Toms. Toms are always great. And you know, they don't sell for a ton, but they usually sell fast for me. And these are a nice pair and a great size. They are, well, I don't know what size they are, but I can tell they're not small. They're a size 10. So size 10, so that's great. So that's 4 pairs of shoes. Oh, and then these are Vera Bradley flip-flops. I thought that was cool. and they don't sell for a ton, but like $15. But when you get them at the bins for $2.29, I think that's terrific. So I will put these in the box because I think those could go right now. And then these are, what were these? These are, oh, these were Roxy. These are Roxy shoes, and they actually fit me perfectly. So cute little slip-on. I'm going to keep these for myself, so I like these, cute. Then these are Reef, and these are a kid's shoe, and they are a size 2, and Reef goes well. Probably not for a lot, but like probably $10, $12. They're in really nice condition. Boy, the bottoms look excellent. They don't look worn at all. So I will put these in the box. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shoes now. Then I was going to put these Vans in there too, but Vans are always great, sell quickly, but they have a little bit of wear, and what's weird is they're like curved. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like buckled in the middle or something. So they're kind of odd. I tried them on because they're 6.5, so they're almost my size, and they felt fine, but you can just see that curve. I don't know what's going on. So I might just keep those since they almost fit me, or I bet they'd fit my daughter Morgan. So I'll see if she wants those. Then these just looked really nice. They look like suede, and they're not a brand that sells for a ton of money. Anne Klein iFlex, but I got a pair of these, this brand in my Thread Up Rescue shoe box, and the comps looked okay, and these look nicer than the ones in my box, and they are leather suede, really just excellent condition. So I thought those were worth a try. So I will put these in the box. I thought they were really pretty. Then I got these BCBG girls, and I thought these are, I like the style of them, and I believe they're leather. And this brand retails for a little more. The bottoms don't even look like they've been worn much at all. Retail, I think they're usually around 80 or 90, like if you buy them at Dillard's, but they might only resell for about $15, but that's still $15. So I'll put those in the box. This is looking like a shoe box. I should probably slow down on the shoes so that there's room for everything else. Oh, these are pretty. I looked and looked for these. These are a gray snakeskin type print, and they are Vince Camuto, and I have done really well on swimsuits on that brand, but I had not done very well on clothing, and I stopped selling shoes for a little while too. And then somebody on one of my videos said the shoes sold well, and something else, shoes, and maybe it was purses, I can't remember. I got a pair of shoes, they sold like that. So I started picking them up again. So I got those. I just think those are gorgeous. So I'll put those in the box. And normally when I have these giveaway boxes, usually it's enough to profit at least $300 to $400. So it'll be a good box. So whatever I send you, I will kind of do an estimate of what I think it will make, but I will make sure that it's at least $300 to $400. But then the next thing are, I had not heard of these, but I looked this up and I really couldn't find much, but I believe it's a vintage brand. It looks like Polizio, and then on the bottom it had this name. So I'm still just not sure, but they looked nice. They were really soft leather, and I was just really interested in them. They're a size 9B. I think they're super cute, and if they're vintage, they are in amazing condition. So I will keep those and do some research on them and find out more about them, and hopefully they sell. And if you watch my what sold videos, you can find out more about them and how much they sold for. Then I think I might keep these. These are my size. They are Toms, and they are a suede little booty, and I really needed a pair of shoes that are this color for the fall, and so I think I'll keep these because they're a size 6. So these are another find for me. I found so much stuff. I got this shirt This shirt is an American Eagle shirt. I thought it was really cute. And then these jeans too. They're American Eagle. I'll have to show them to you later, but I thought they're really cute, but they have a lot, if you can see, a lot of holes in them. So I'm not for sure if I'll keep them because they might be a little bit too distressed for me. I might see if one of my daughters wants them or not, but I put them on for today because I love getting things from the bins and getting to wear them. Then, I think I should probably slow down on the shoes so I have room for clothing. Then Born, I love selling Born. I love wearing Born. They are just so comfortable. There are the padding in them. I always love them. These are a size 10 and they are leather and they look like they could use a little cleaning and a little scuffing on the heel. So they're not in just amazing condition, but I think due to being this brand, I think they'll still do okay. So I'm going to spend some time working on cleaning these up. And then Adidas usually always sells really well for me. I looked these up and they are cloud foam, but they're a little worn on the bottom. I was going to put them in the box, but you can see they're pretty worn on the bottom. So I didn't want to send anything too worn. So I'll keep those and list them. I'll probably list them for like, I don't know, $12, $14, something like that on Poshmark, or like $19.99 with free shipping on eBay. They're so light, I think they'll be under a pound to ship. So not a lot, but I saw Adidas and grabbed them. Then these, I think these will do great in the fall, and they are from the Buckle. They still have a Buckle price tag on them, and they are, what brand are they? That is difficult to see. I'll have to pop up a picture. I can't tell. I don't really know anything about these, but they're really cute and I think they'll do well in the fall. So I will research more and pop that up. I think I have 2 more pairs. I'll keep the rest of them so that I don't take up the whole room of the box of shoes. Then this one is Sperry Topsiders, and this is one that I had set aside at the front of a shoe bin, and probably an hour to an hour and a half after looking, I found the other one and I was so excited. And they're cute. They have a quilted upper and then the little duck front. So they are pretty dirty, purple lining. They are pretty dirty. So I'm going to have to do some work on these. And what size are they? Oh, women's 8. That's a great size. So then I found another pair of boots, and I thought this was cool how they have them stored with whoever put them in there. It's just like paper towel rolls. I was like, what a good idea. These are a women's 6, so these are my size, so I think I will probably keep these because I need a good pair of boots because I am always walking out to our shop in the backyard when it's raining, and there are snakes out here sometimes, and so I need a good pair of tall rubber boots to wear out there in case there are any snakes. So I think those are mine. I kept a lot of stuff on this trip. Okay, so now I'm going to go grab the clothing and keep filling up the box. Okay, now for clothing. I got 35 pounds of clothing. I have been washing it. A lot of it I have hanging on hangers, so I'll have to take it off. I found frame for the first time ever. I looked, I wanted to find it so bad, and I had never found it, and I finally found frame, and they're so cute. And they have this exposed button fly, and they're skinny. And so I was so happy. I could not believe I found frame. They're in great condition. I tried them on, but they were a little too big for me, thank goodness, because I thought this would be a great thing to put in the box. So I can't believe the first time I found frame, yay! So I am putting that in the box because that will be a great seller. And this one was really pretty, and I have heard somebody talk about this brand on YouTube, so I picked it up. It has this sheer fabric, so pretty, and the embroidery. I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. And it's Daniel Rain, size medium. I washed it, so all of these things are going to come to you clean. So they will be ready to list. So I will put that in the box. Then I thought it could be something, it was Abercrombie and Fitch, and I just thought it was kind of cool. It's very faded. Oh, it doesn't look as faded on camera as it does in real life. And so I thought, ooh, that might be something, but I couldn't find anything on it. So I will keep that one. And this is pretty. It's Victoria's Secret. I can never keep Victoria's Secret things for very long. They always sell, sometimes not for a super high amount, but they sell quickly for me. And this was a good size, if I can remember correctly. It is a size medium. Well, this is not working well on the hanger, but just a really pretty sheer, I don't know if it's probably a night shirt, but just really pretty. So I think that will sell quickly for, you know, not a ton, maybe like $10, $12.
I found this exact top on eBay when I looked up sold comps. However, when you see it green, that means it sold. A line through it means it was a best offer, so you don't know exactly how much they offered. So to be able to narrow it down, change your settings to sort from highest to lowest. Then you are able to get an idea of how much it sold for by looking at the ones just above it. So you know if the results are just above it, they sold for higher. If you look at the results just below it, you know those all sold for lower. So usually you can figure out pretty close to the amount that it actually sold for with shipping. So I think this top you should be able to sell for at least $15 or $16.
That's something. Then a new with tag items. I sold Kim Rogers many times. The retail value on it was $44. The tag is cut. It is a size 6 comfort waist capri, easy care. So I'm putting that in the box. And then this one feels brand new, and it's just a pair of express pants, and you can see they're cut through, and size 6 regular, but they feel brand new, like they've never been washed. And things like this, I think people are starting to go back to the office some, so I think these will sell well. Usually I can sell pants like this for around $20. And then this one I thought was really cute. It's L, and it's a fit and flare style. Size 14 is an excellent size, and I just thought it was really cute. I think that'll sell for around $18 or $20. So I'll put that in the box. Another new with tags item. Isn't that cute? And it says Colorado State on it. And so I will put that in the box. And then athletic shorts, usually at the bins, if I find Nike, Adidas, Reebok shorts, I usually always pick those up, and they're super fast, easy to list. They usually flip quickly, you know, maybe for only $14 or so, but still when you get them for not very much at all, then I think that's great. So this is a pair in nice condition, and they are Reebok. They have a drawstring waist, and they are a men's size extra large, so great size. So I'll put those in the box. And then another pair, Adidas. And they have a 22 on them, drawstring, and this pair is a medium. So, ooh, they look stained, and I washed them. Okay, not putting that one in the box. They look stained. I'm glad I caught that. Then this is J. Crew, size extra large. I always have great luck with J. Crew, and usually you can find them, look up the style number. Ooh, this is kind of unique. It has kind of a jersey-like front and then a sheer back. So I have not looked that up, but I think, let's see what it says. Probably go for at least $18, $20. So I'll put that in the box. Then this is cute. I found little boy Star Wars joggers. Aren't those adorable? Star Wars on the side. Darth Vader. Size small, little boys. Super cute. And then right next to them was another pair of little boys, size small. So So I would just put these together. They say Batman on them. Both of them are in excellent condition. So I would just put these together, and I think you could probably get $18 to $20 out of the pair of them. Then I picked up this sports bra because I thought it could be good, but it's kind of raveled on the side there. So that will probably get donated. Then this one I picked up. If I see a sports bra, I usually don't even bother to look it up because it's so lightweight. I just pick it up, and it was, I don't even know this brand, St. Eve. So I don't know if it's worth anything or not, but I don't think it is. So then this one is a swimsuit. It's a Merona extra large black one piece, and I find things like this, black one pieces in larger sizes, usually do really well. I think it would still go for at least $15. So I'll put that in the box. Then this one, oh, the box is getting kind of full. Wow, it's almost full. Then this one, these were just cute joggers. I was like, oh, I would like to wear those. And they're super soft, but I don't think they're a brand worth much. I'll have to look that up, but I don't think that's a brand worth a lot. And then these, aren't these adorable? They're patchwork plaid. I'm a sucker for patchwork. And they have polar bears on them. I wish they were my size. They're airy, and usually that brand doesn't go for a lot of money, but they were just so cute. I had to pick them up, and they're satin. Look at that. Oh, I just love those. I wish they were my size, but I don't think those will go for very much, so I will keep those. The box is almost full. And then how cute is this? I just had to pick this up because of the words. I don't know the brand. It says Queen Bee, size large, but I just love what it said. It says, happiness is the new rich, inner peace is the new success, health is the new wealth, kindness is the new cool. So I just love that. I thought, what a good message. So I was going to pick that up no matter what the brand. So I will keep that and list it. Then another fun one, I got this, and you know, it probably won't go for much. I looked it up and didn't really find much, but jammies for your families and small men. So I thought it was just cute, so it was worth picking it up. You know, they don't weigh very much, and I'll either redonate them or just list them anyway if I think they're adorable and just give them a shot. Next one, I usually pick up anything that's Disney. This has Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Pooh woman, size 14 to 16W, which is a great size. And these things usually always sell, you know, like $18 or so, but every once in a while I'll get one and it'll be like a $30 or $40 one. So they have potential, and especially being the lightweight denim and a good size, I think this is a good one. So I think minimum $18. Then this one I thought was so pretty. It is Lucky brand, size medium, and I just love it. The pattern, the back, it has this rope detail with a racer back, so I thought this was super cute. So I will put that in the box. I think that will sell also, you know, again, like $18, $20. A lot of these $18 to $20, but it really adds up. And when you buy things at the bins for so inexpensive, it really does not take a very high price sell to make a decent amount of money. If you list, say, 6 to 8 items an hour and they make $12 each, well, 6 at $12 each, that's $72 an hour at just 6 of them an hour, taking 10 minutes for each one. So still really good money. And whoever wins it, they won't have any investment, so it'll be 100% profit. And no time sourcing or washing them or anything. Then this one, I thought, I read this and wanna better butt. I thought that was hilarious. And I actually tried them on and liked them, so I'm gonna keep them. But they had a really good sell-through rate, so had I not liked them, they would have been a really good one, but they were super cute on, so I'm going to keep this pair. And then I'm going to show you a couple more things that I decided to keep for myself. They're MPG, but I tried them on, and they are running shorts, and they fit great, and they remind me of how Lululemon shorts fit, except for just a little bit longer. So I really like these. So another score for me. And then these I really liked too, and they were super comfy. They're a little big on me, and this brand will not sell for a lot, so they are just going to be a nice loungy short for me. And they have pockets, which is great. And then this I was super excited to find, and it is a Revolve brand, and I've sold this brand before and it sold really well, and it's Tula Rosa. And it is so cute, and I tried it on and it fits, but it has a lot of flaws. It has a lot of these are coming off, and so it needs some work. So I think this is going to be a little project for me, and I'm going to try to repair it, and then I'll probably wear it once and then sell it. But hopefully I can repair it, and when I list it, I will just have a before picture and an after picture and say a lot of these pieces had come loose and I sewed them back, because I always want to be honest, and if I do anything to alter it, I always let the person know, and that's never stopped things from selling before. And then this is a cutie pie little pair of jeans, so cute. These are Jordache, size 7, and I don't think these will really sell for much on their own, so I've been working on creating little buckets of different sizes, and when I just find something super adorable, I'm keeping it and putting it in the bucket per size, and then I'm going to just make a super cute lot with maybe have like 10 items in it and list it for like $35 or something like that. So if somebody gets a great deal and super cute clothes, then okay, I'm going to go get another load of stuff. Okay, more items. Okay, the box is pretty full, so I'm going to tell you right now before I go through the remainder of these things. I might, if it's lightweight and little, I might be able to sneak a couple more things in there. But if you want to enter to win this box, this video will come out on Thursday, July 15th. So you have until Monday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time to enter. If you would like to win this box of inventory, and I'll send it to you completely free, just put a comment below and put the word bins, since I got it at the bins, B-I-N-S. Just put the word bins in your comment, and I will filter by the word bins. So anybody that puts that in there will be entered. I will do a random comment picker at 9 a.m. Central Time on Monday, and then on my what sold video, I will have it usually Wednesday. Occasionally it's a little early on Tuesday, or it has been, if I have trouble with uploading, it has been as late as Thursday, but my target is Wednesday. So if you watch my what sold video at the beginning, I will announce who wins. Okay, a couple more things. This, I thought these sweatpants would do well. They said Cape Cod, and they're this brand Cuffy, size large. So I was really excited about these, and I didn't find these exact pants, but other things similar to this, but they have a spot on them, and I've already washed them. So I'm going to work on that some more and see if I can get that out. If not, I will just list them and disclose that. This is adorable, and it has a little bit of cashmere in it. And I found an exact comp of this sweater, and it sold for $18 plus shipping on eBay. Okay, this is a cute little top with a reindeer on it, and it is the brand Mud Pie. And I have done okay with this brand in the past. It's probably not going to sell for a lot. If I had found the leggings that go with it, it would have been worth maybe $14, $15, but I might still be able to sell the top for a few dollars. Then this one, Stranger Things, I thought, you know, this might do okay, size extra large, but I really didn't find much on that, so I don't think it's really worth a lot. This one, I found excellent condition. It just looks nice. I was not quite sure about any of this, so I used Google Lens and found the exact jacket, and I think I can sell it for about $20. Then this was a nice jacket. It's redhead, and oh my gosh, I think it's reversible. The zipper goes all the way around, so I think it's reversible, except for that's not a removable tag. But I picked it up because it's 2XLT, and it was in nice condition. The inside has camo. It says Thinsulate. It's still a little wet from washing it, so this looks like a nice jacket. Well, then baseball pants. These are Under Armour, and Under Armour usually do well, and they are a size men's small, but they do have a little bit of wear at the knee, but usually that's okay. They'll still probably sell for $12 or so. Then ski pants. I pick them up at the bins all the time. Even had them sell in the summer. Then this is a pair of Polar Edge. I've sold many of these Silver Series, and it is, I believe, a women's size small. So probably, you know, $12, $14 on these. Then an Under Armour hoodie. It is in excellent condition. I do not even see any wear on it. And it is a youth large, so probably $12 on that. And then a nice little polo Ralph Lauren front zip jacket in a size small 8. And I have a couple more things, but they are in the wash still. Okay, so the box is full. And remember, if you would like to enter to win, be sure to enter by Monday morning at 9 a.m. Central. And if you are new to the channel and not subscribed, I would love to have you join me again. If you would like to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I release new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.